Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. Today we have Wigglytuff in Generation 1 non-randomizer. Now, Wigglytuff... Okay. Give me a second. I actually have to reopen Live Split since I closed everything. Give me a moment. Did not think that this would be a big deal. Okay, now did Live Split reset? It did. Okay. In fact, it reset so hard that it's not even there. Okay, well, now I gotta fix that too. Anyways, hopefully you guys got an opportunity to look at the moveset. The moveset is going to be really similar. The only difference is we don't get Sword Stance this time, so our strategy is gonna be completely different. I mean, I shouldn't say completely, but it's gonna be very different. Now, what's going to end up happening that's going to be very different this run than the last run is we are going to have to put a little bit more of a focus on training, which is not going to be a big deal because we are going to be in the fast level up group. Therefore, we are going to be a higher level at all points of the game than at when we were playing Lickitung. So I don't really think that being a little bit worse on stats is going to be that big of a deal. Now, of course, it is a big difference compared to like Clefable, especially since Clefable got the benefit of me restarting the run until I could beat Brock with minimum battles. And Clefable here, Wigglytuff here does not get the benefit of that because we don't have Metronome. So we're going to have to beat Brock the old-fashioned way. And unfortunately, with Double Slap, oh my god, it's 10 PP of Double Slap. Oh boy. No level up moves. We are going to have to beat Brock with 10 PP of Double Slap. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. Oh boy, that is so much bad that I thought. Hey, Ango, welcome to the stream. Okay, well, this run is going to be a lot harder than I thought. It's a good thing I didn't set the over-under yet. Let me go ahead and see what the over-under now should be. Now that I realize we're about to have like a 15-minute Brock split. We have to beat Brock with Double Slap. We're going to be like level 18. Oh my god, this is going to be hard. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this is going to be like Magnemite bad. No, wait, hold on. What am I, stupid? Magnemite had Sonic Boom. I'm so stupid. Let's see. We had Scratch for a lot of these bottom dwellers down here. So, I mean, Scratch has 25 PP. You know, a lot more than 10. Boy. I don't know what to compare this to. I think I'm going to have to set a time of 1:15 for the first run. I don't see any other way to go. And that is pretty much going to be like half Brock. What time will I beat the champion? Over 1:15. And remember, we can improve a lot on the second run. This first run is going to have a lot of deaths on Brock. I kid you not. We're going to waste a minute here on Brock. We're going to waste a minute there on Brock. Every single level, we're going to waste another minute on Brock. So it would not be crazy to think, oh, we're going to literally cut 10 minutes off of Brock on the second run. Because in the second run, we're going to be like, okay, well, we just need to be level 18, you know, and we won't have to waste an attempt at 12, an attempt at 13, an attempt at 15, yada, yada. I'm not even going to do my first attempt until I'm 15. I'm telling you that right now. 10 PP of Double Slap, not much. I have to essentially do like, let's see. How should I say it? I believe Geodude has about 30 HP or 33 HP. No, I think it's 34. 34 on the nose. Then the Onyx has got about, I think, 35 HP, so 34 and 35. That would mean I would have to do 5 damage per slap. Well, okay, no, that's if I was a single attack move. So for a 2 to 3 turn move, that would mean that I need to do approximately 5 damage a turn. on average. So if we assume it's a 2.5 turn move, that would mean that I need to do at least 3 damage a hit per double slap. That's going to be like level 18, let's be honest. If you allow Blackout training, which I don't, do what I do with Chansey, get to level 12, just train on Brock until you win. Nope. No thank you. We don't do that at all. Okay, anyways, enough said. Let's go ahead and get started. We got a lot of training to do in front of us. Good luck on the over-under, guys. I'm glad that a lot of you guys are picking the over. You are all realists. All right, fast, off. We're good. Okay, and interestingly enough, we had Edmundo comment on the video, or the poll. So Edmundo gets the choice of name. It is going to be Kirby, because he knows that I go poll first. The poll choice always goes first. Unless I really want to veto it, but Kirby's good. Which Pokemon game is my favorite, and which one do I play the most? Generation 2 is my favorite, and I play the most. Actually, I play an exactly even split between the 2 generations, on the channel at least. But over the course of my life, I've played way more Generation 1. Like we're talking like 3 times more Generation 1, because I've already shared this story on the channel before, but as a kid, oh great, double slap is broken on the overlay. As a kid, I had a dead battery copy of Pokemon Red, and as a kid, you don't know what that is. You just assume the game doesn't work. So I played the game until my batteries died every day for like at least one whole summer. Oh my god, what am I so stupid? I'm not paying attention. So I played the whole entire summer that way every single day until the batteries died. Usually I got to approximately the point where you get Charizard. And this is with a team of like Butterfree, Charizard, Raticate. All of them approximately 20 to 36. And I would generally get to the point of the game where I am just getting out of Rock Tunnel before the batteries died. I just like the games a lot, and that's why I speedrun them. They're a game that is a moderate amount of time to play, which is approximately 1 to 2 hours. So it's like not out like excruciatingly long. It's a statistics game. I'm an accountant. I really like numbers. I'm a statistics guy. And so yeah. Oh crap. I should not have battled that Pokemon. Now I have less PP for this Weedle. Hopefully 5 PP will be good enough. I got a crit. That's good. Okay, good. We are going to be here a while training. So, yeah. I love the Red the most, I think, because my friends all played it back then. Yeah. Of the 3, I got the most experience playing Red. I've got, if you don't count the speed runs, like physically in my hand Game Boy, I've got no experience playing Blue. I have the most experience playing Blue thanks to this speed running. But, and then I played a lot of Yellow because the Yellow was the first game that I had that I could actually finish the game with. Oh my god, 10 PP is going to be absolutely atrocious for streaming. I know, Shadow. I know, second stream. You know, when I picked, I assumed I had Pound and Double Slap when I picked this Pokemon from the poll. So this is going to be a little rough. Also, it's even more rough knowing that the overlay isn't working. I kid you not, I can fix it really quick if Game Dev is still watching, although he did name himself Agent of Chaos. If Game Dev is watching, if he could just send me on Discord the new JSON file that includes the fixing of double slap, I can upgrade it, I can fix it real quick. Because this is going to kill me. I'm going to do like 15 whole minutes of training here without knowing how much PP of double slap I have. Okay. Yeah, well, you're going to really love me knocking out a whole bunch of Caterpies and Metapods, because that's what the vast majority of this stream is going to be. Because I have to beat Brock with 10 PP of double slap. So yeah. How was the last run? Very good. We finished at 55 minutes. We had, I think, 2 resets on Agatha, and we had 3 resets on Lance. All right, I have 3 PP. I'd love to be able to get my overlay fixed so double slap shows up. Angel. You gotta show up on you gotta show up on YouTube to see the comments. I understand that Twitch is more convenient, but YouTube is where all the comments are. Oh, it won't be a terrible run. It won't be a terrible run at all. It's actually going to be a good run. We just have to beat Brock. I'm not even going to start my first attempt at Brock until 15. Because, again, cannot beat Brock without going through double slaps. 10 double slaps. Actually, it would probably be beneficial if somebody looked up somebody else's video. Like, if one of you guys could look up, let's say, a Gym Leader Matt or a J Rose and tell me what level they defeated Brock at, that would be fantastic. Because I'm pretty sure both J Rose and Gym Leader Matt have done Wigglytuff. And they obviously had the same moveset. So, it would be nice to have that information going in, and it won't take you very long. I'll be here. I'll be here fighting the Metapods the whole time. The thing is, I went with the comment on my poll. That's how I get my nicknames. You have to go to the community tab to see the poll. And Edmundo wrote down Kirby. So that is the name. Oh, he did only Jigglypuff. I think Jigglypuff had Pound. Okay, well, what was Scott's time, or what did Scott do at 11 with a lower level Brock? Really? Poison? 1256. I mean, what's it called? The Brock and yellow version is way easier because it's 2 levels lower and the Geodude doesn't have defense curl. So for physical attackers with limited PP, specifically talking about the ones that have, let's say, 20 or 25 PP, like for instance, Execute only has Barrage. The defense curls make a big difference. Hey, Angel. Welcome to the stream. It is the second stream for the day, so a lot of the people are here from the first stream, and a lot of people are probably hanging out with their families and have nothing to talk about, and they have the stream up on their phone or their computer or something. All right, so red, blue, Jigglypuff, J-Rose is 19 for Jigglypuff. So 17, 18. I was thinking 18, so that makes perfect sense. I'm usually a Pokemon nicknamer myself. Oh, cool. Then yeah, then just make sure to... I post the polls Sunday through Thursday, although I did forget yesterday and posted that one today. The second poll for tomorrow's stream, or for Thursday's stream, where it's myself and Speed, that one is going to be up on like I think it's 10 p.m. so in 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes. Oh geez, this is This is gonna be a while. Especially when they keep missing. If only somebody could get a hold of game dev so they can figure out, they can fix this double slap fiasco. It won't take very long. What are we doing? I don't remember what they are. I think there were 3 of them though. Did we do Rival 1A? No. Do I think I can beat Rival 1A? Maybe. But why not do it at a higher level? If I'm going to have to get to level 18 anyways, why not just do it at like 15? There's a small delay in the stream, only about 2 seconds. I have to turn the other one off. I think it's because Twitch has got low latency, and actually, interestingly enough, that's a interesting fun fact. So Twitch has got low latency, and YouTube has got ultra low latency, which you would think, oh, that means latency is the amount of time between you guys watching the stream and me streaming the stream. It's usually about 7 seconds on Twitch. It's about 9 seconds on YouTube. So they throw in the word ultra for no reason. They might have changed in a while. I have not actually like timed both Twitch and YouTube in 6 months at least. And I know that a lot of things about streaming has changed on YouTube in 6 months. So it is definitely possible that YouTube has improved since then. I know the whole platform is very, very different, especially since they added shorts. Okay. Got one more PP. It sucks that I can't, like, hit these guys and then, like, the first hit knocks them out. Some of them, like, the second hit doesn't even knock them out. Like, the metapods, I think it takes, like, a whole 3 hits. So, you know, I could use 2 PP of double slap on 1 metapod. Honestly, my Mewtwo nickname Zeta, because it makes sense. Everyone but me went to the beach and I got bored. Huh. Oh, right. You did tell me that is a tradition in the Philippines, is everyone goes to the beach on Christmas. I think you mentioned that last year. Oh my god, this training. It's so bad. Man, I was thinking the other day, do you know what would be awesome? A Nintendo launcher for PC where you can buy all the Nintendo games and play them directly on their PC. The older games, you can emulate them like I'm currently doing. I know you can do, what's it called? DS games on an emulator as well. I believe you can go all the way up to possibly the Wii on an emulator. I know on the phone, I've done N64, Game Boy, and... oh, crap. And I've done DS, but the DS is limited. I believe the speed up on DS only goes up like 3 or so, which, I mean, I guess is fine. You can go all the way. You can play Scarlet and Violet. Wow. Nice. I think more importantly, you won't have to pay for it. Oh, Gym Leader Matt, this is going to be a fun one. My overlay is not telling me how many PP of double slap I have left because double slap is like apparently Game Hook, and Game Hook has double slap as one word with the capital S, and apparently the JSON doesn't like that. So it's not showing up. Yay, happy days. Based on your time playing and what level your Wigglytuff is, you are on track to beat Brock faster than over 50% of the solo challenges I've seen. What level do you think I should try it at? I was thinking 18. Oh, I missed. Fantastic. What do you... gotta love it. Missed out on 60 XP on that Metapod. I missed. Too scary for me. Yes, you can play Switch games on PC. The Emu guys, you were demanding that 4K 60 FPS you're going to nominate for Game of the Year instead of the official version, which couldn't manage 20 FPS. Oh, right. Scarlet and Violet had a real problem. I still have yet to play Scarlet and Violet. I have, in fact, beaten Arceus. I beat it like the week it came out, too. Because it was very different. I really liked it. I haven't really given Arceus a try yet. Mostly because of all of the information everybody said that it was kind of mediocre. Also, mostly because it's been a really long time since I turned my Switch on. Oh, crap, I have no PP. And my Switch is hacked, so that way I get all my games for free. And so I am... See, when you have the hack Switch, you still get a pop-up that says, hey, would you like to update? And you always have to click no. If you click yes, you brick your Switch. It's really annoying. And by brick, I mean I essentially the screen is still on. It's black. And I essentially have to take it over to my brother's house. And he will plug it into his PC. And he will run it through some sort of program that I don't have downloaded or installed. And it will unbrick it. Or possibly has to uninstall and reinstall it. I'm not sure. But it's a whole big ordeal. So... I hate accidentally pressing the yes button because it's so easy to just accidentally click yes to, do you want to update? And then you click yes, and then it's like, oh no, black screen. Darn it. I've done it like 3 times. I hate it. But on the bright side, don't have to pay for games. Okay, now that we're level 15, I'm going to go back and well, first of all, let me get one more battle in. We will go ahead and battle all of the trainers now that I skipped, including Rival 1A. I'm currently the minimum level? You think people can beat it at 15? Interesting. Oh, crap, that's not the one you want to do. This is the one you want to hug the trees. Crap. All right, well, we are not. Oh, Game Dev is back. Hey, Game Dev, fix double slap, please. I will literally fix it in the middle of the stream. Please fix double slap. Double slap is 2 words in the overlay, and it doesn't like it. Or sorry, it's 1 word in the overlay. It doesn't like it. Okay, could double slap please hit like more than twice? I need my PP. Like, please fix it. It's 1 word with a capital S, and that's the problem. You can beat anything if you reset. Yeah, I guess technically. I know like J Rose, he doesn't go by real time, so he can play over and over as many times as he wants. All right, need to get my PP back for the optional rival. To be fair, I don't think the optional rival is worth the XP. I don't know if anybody's done the math to the time it takes to walk through the forest, then battle a rival, and then walk through the forest again. If it's just faster to battle Metapods. Or, well, oh, great. Love starting with a miss. Fantastic. Oh, and then a 2-hit. Perfect. At least he didn't get hit me with Sand Attack. It's worth less than 3 Kakunas. Yeah, I figured. So it's not really worth it at all. Because the walking just takes so long. On the bright side, we have now skipped no trainers. Oh, I've missed 4 of my 10 double slaps. I'm like, okay, this is the run. We're gonna go through and we're gonna defeat all of the trainers on this run, and we've missed 4 of the double slaps. I don't even know how many I have left. 17 minutes. This 17 minutes is rivaling. I think I was at like 23 minutes to beat Brock. Whatever level it is to unlock Twin Needle. Whatever level you unlock Twin Needle, that's what level I had to defeat Brock at. For Beedrill. Speaking of Beedrill, if there's any run that I need to redo, like Beedrill was like my 3rd video, like ever. And back then I was trying to beat the game at as low a level as possible. I bet you I could probably beat Beedrill's time by a very large margin, because Beedrill gets what's it called? It gets Swords Dance. So I think I could knock off a lot of time. Do a run where I 100% red and blue with a Mewtwo. What do you consider 100%ing? Like picking up every single item, talking to every single person? Like what constitutes 100%? Since the game doesn't physically tell you. Alright, we are almost 18. Get that damage on. I'm curious if I should have considered 17. All items. We're actually going to be considering, we're looking into and seeing if a full item randomizer exists. Unfortunately, we don't think a Gen 1 full item randomizer exists. We have, in fact, done a full item randomizer for Gen 2 Shadow. It's on the channel. I don't remember what I called it. It should be in the Gen other section playlist of my thing. But anyways, you basically have to pick up every single item, because every single item is randomized with every single item. So like a random hidden item on the ground. Oh god. A random hidden item on the ground could end up being like a badge that you really, really need. So like we did a full 100% randomizer. And we did it in like 3 hours, which is pretty good. Really, really good. But I did a lot of practice for that. I don't think I could do the 3 hours again at this point. And also, we did put some settings in there that were favorable to us. Like, if a person randomly off the street wants to do a full item randomizer, it'll be really hard for them to get 3 hours, because we also turned on a setting that allows us to get a relatively early fly. And by relatively early, I mean generally by the time you get to Goldenrod, if you have checked every single item, and I mean every item, like there's an item in the Dark Cave as you are entering Violet City. That item could be fly. Like every single item possible. That you can get fly around Goldenrod. And early fly helps a lot. Like, it helps so much. Like, you can save yourself like 20 seconds or so. Not even 20. Like 30 plus seconds by just not having to, like, you know, go through the SS Aqua or the... Okay. Hold on, I gotta think. So Sing? Right, he's gonna full heal. Duh, I'm stupid. Oh my god. That does 2 damage a hit. And he already defense crawled. I missed one. Okay, I have used 6. Alright, let's just get Onyx asleep. Maybe the whole strategy there was supposed to be set it to sleep. I mean, you can pretty much only set one of them to sleep because of the accuracy, the really, really crappy accuracy. I just missed 3 of them. Oh my god, it does 1 damage. 1 damage. How? How am I supposed to beat Onyx? How? How do I beat Onyx? How did G-Rose beat Onyx? It does 1 damage. Struggle? I didn't think about struggle. Oh, struggle. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That means I need to go waste off all of my defense curls and disables. That's fine. I just need to find one more Metapod, use all my struggles and disables. Or disables and defense curls. We're going to be here a while. What? Oh my god. I just... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We got potions. Should have started with the defense curls, though. I forgot if I disable Harden, it will hit me. That's fine. One potion will do. Oh, wait, did I made sure. Okay, good. I still have all 10 of my double slaps. We're good. So, do I pretty much need to, I don't think game dev has fixed it. I have not seen him chime in and say that he fixed it. Hey, Lexi, by the way. Forgot to, mention that. Okay. Okay. We're going to be at this for a while. Okay. Okay, he has not used defense scroll yet. That's good. I am fortunately hitting him. Unfortunately, they're only like 2 hits at a time. Okay, so I beat him at 6. Again, once again, I beat him at 6 double slaps. Okay, come on, Sing. He needs to actually physically stay asleep. Okay, there we go. He stayed asleep a little bit. It just gets me some extra free attacks in. Okay, well now I'm officially out of double slaps, so. Struggle is doing how much damage? 4 damage. Nice. Oh, 5 damage. Oh my god, we did it with nothing to spare. Whoo! Okay, well, you know. Alright, let's get her 10 Pokeballs. Okay, well, we should be a rocket ship at this point. Like, just, we should propel ourselves very far through the game very quickly. Actually, it's not typeless, in Gen 1. In Generation 2, it became typeless. In Generation 1, it's actually a 40 power normal move. That is why you cannot beat the game with a Caterpie, a Weedle, because you can't hit ghosts. The fix was sent. All right, give me 1 second, and I will get that sent. Okay, we have paused our timer. We paused the game. I am going to the game hook folder, the GUI folder, the data folder. Not the data folder. The data folder. Hold on, let me see what it's called. Download. Oh, it's cross-gen. So yes, it is the data folder. My bad. All right, downloads. All right. Downloads. Okay, for some reason it's downloaded as message.txt. Okay, so I guess he wanted me to actually copy and paste it all and change it. My bad. Okay, cross-gen data. Edit with notepad. All paste. Save. Okay. Now let's go ahead and click refresh. Oh my god, guys, double slap works. Alright, we are not beating a trainer with 2 double slaps, unfortunately. Right, but I can, in fact, run out of PP, Shadow. Alright, we're actually going to go with the trainer with less Pokemon that don't make themselves harder to hit. Gotta love those moves that have no spaces but do capitalizations. They fuck everything up. All right. Okay, we're gonna have way... Perfect. Okay, good. We are about to get water gun, so our PP problems will be a thing of the past. Unfortunately, we are too strong. We have to catch that with a Pokeball. Luckily, we got a first try. We know the struggles. Sometimes you can get that in 1 Pokeball. Sometimes you get it in 6. Interestingly enough, I can't particularly battle the wild Pokemon here. Because unless I can knock them out with 1 water gun. Okay, I can't knock them out. Let's say 1 water gun, then it's not really worth it. Boy. that whole beginning grind makes me almost not want to do a second run. But we'll get through it, I'm sure. Looks like level 18 was very necessary, though. Oh, wow, the level 10 Zubat survived. So level 10 Zubat, very different from the level 9 Zubat. Okay, no, I was wrong. Apparently I must have gotten crits or something. Or maybe I was only battling like level 7 Zubats? I think Sing is just awful. Oh, thank God. I can now hit things for power. So game dev, did you figure out how normal type stab works? Because still not working, by the way. I don't know if you heard me earlier. Lickitung stab was not working at all. Sweet. I would try and double slap it, but it does not have a lot of HP. Also, slap could, hit 5 times. All right. Oh, cool. We got our strength user. I mean, technically, Lapras can always be our strength user, but it means we can pick up the candy earlier and not have to accidentally miss out on that candy. And also, like, picking up strength sometimes can be a challenge all on its own. Stab is not working for any normal type. Lickitung or Wigglytuff. Neither one of them worked. It would be funny if you fixed that one midstream too. It only really makes a difference for like Body Slam. Like the decision, hey, should I use Body Slam or should I use like a different move? Because my overall will be like, oh yeah, you should use that other move. It's got 85 power. And then you're like, no, but Body Slam's way better than that other move. Normal type. Alright, at level 21, I feel like I should be able to beat Misty and get Bubble Beam, which will make Nugget Bridge that much easier. Great. Okay, I got 5 potions. We're good. Oh yeah. I don't think a lot of people take the Pokemon speedruns like seriously, except for like actual people who try to go for like world records. They care about the littlest things. For me, it's like, hey, do I beat my own expectation? Like I set the over-under as 115. I don't think we're beating that. But that was the expectation. And the expectation was wrong. Yeah, actually, never mind. 115 can be doable if we, like, really, really speed our way through the game. You speedrun Mario Odyssey and got 3rd on the speedrun leaderboard. Wow. That's awesome. I've only seen like bits and pieces of Small Ant, and like the stuff that he does on Mario Odyssey. I'm like, boy, I could never consider ever doing that. Especially that like, I'm sure it's like super easy to you, but like the throw a hat, then move real fast in the hat and then do a really high jump is probably an easy move to do, but it is not something I really did like successfully. I may have tried at one point and gave up on it. Now, if there's something that's more relatable, I've seen Super Mario 64 speedrunners, and like, you know, like when they do the long jump, I'm like, I know how to do that. And then like everything that they do, I'm like, oh, I can do that. I don't think I could do that, but I can do it. You know, with enough time. You know, and enough practice. But boy, the stuff I've seen people do on Mario Odyssey, I'm like, I could never do that. Yeah, I imagine you probably would need to learn a lot of tips and tricks from YouTube. Luckily, Pokemon was just so easy to pick up. It's like, hey, you know, if you can just kind of run the odds in your head, the odds that something happens. Oh my god, I missed 4 Mega Punches in a row. Like, it's more of a risk-rewards numbers game. And you try and be like, okay, well, I need to arrive to this battle at this level. I need to arrive to this battle at this level. And, like, you know, you confirm your suspicions or you don't. But for the most part, things, you can kind of figure them out. You obviously have to play the run because, you know, you never know what's going to happen. But for the most part, it's a little bit easier to figure out what's going to happen. The other speedrunner 0218, he actually was like 126th or whatever on the Pokemon Red leaderboard. And I know that sounds like not impressive at all. I gotta tell you, man, like getting 126, like there's the margins for error on that game are so small. Like that's super impressive. Oh my god, inaccurate moves. Don't tell Speed, but if you do go to his record area, I believe he's still the record holder for like some Dora game on the Game Boy. You can hold that over a bit. You're so good at Dora. I can't believe how good you are at Dora. It's so funny. Why anybody would ever consider doing that game. Correct, game dev. I'm happy that you were able to do math, but check out my game. Apparently Double Slap has 15 PP. You clearly fixed whatever the problem was and then didn't send it to me. Oh yeah, there's this podcast I like. I don't know if you guys are fans of Rooster Teeth, but there's this podcast called F ** K Face. It's obviously stands for the F word. One of the people on that podcast, they held all of the world records for a game called Garfield Kart, which obviously, as you can imagine, it sounds it's the game, it's the character Garfield, you know, the cat, but a kart racing game, and it's stupid old. And he held all of the records. And because the podcast is super, super popular, somebody beat all of his records. He was super, I mean, he wasn't super mad about it, but it was pretty funny when he found out that all of his records were beaten. I keep forgetting I keep picking up the Great Ball. I like grabbing that max potion like every run now. I don't know why, but that max potion stays in my inventory for a very long time. And like, even if I don't need it, like by the time I get to Cerulean, or sorry, by the time I get to Celadon, I can then just sell it, and like max potions are worth a lot of money. So I've kind of like just forced myself to pick it up every time. All right, I'll send you the HTML once I fix the XP bar again. Okay. Hopefully it'll be done by the second run. I'd really like to fix it by the second run. I really like stab, and it's very helpful. I haven't really started on that the backporting project yet. Scott did put me in a Discord server with other people who plan on doing backported runs, but for now I haven't done anything with it yet. Scott said he was going to make a video in January on the how to backport, and I figured I'd just wait for that. But I do plan on doing runs, and I'm going to... there was a discussion on what I should do for movesets, and I was told that Gym Leader Matt, he does his moveset on the like newest game. I don't really want to do the newest game because I don't really play the newest games, but also because I think it's just a lot more relatable to consider doing the game that those Pokemon were released in. So, like, if I pick, let's say, Rayquaza, you know, in Gen 1, then I would end up using Gen 3 Rayquaza only. Which I know is not the greatest decision because that makes my move pool very limited. But that was just kind of it. And I plan on also, like, doing the most one-for-one switches I can. But obviously it's not going to be perfect. There are not one-for-one switches of moves in any of the games, for the most part. Like, Gen 1's just... The choices of moves are very limited in Gen 1. So, some things just won't relate. And I'll try and pick the closest I can because I still want to make the moveset give me something. It feels bad if I just straight up remove something and not give it a replacement. He said, I just picked the best one. I just like to see them compete against Mewtwo. I agree. I agree. I plan on putting them on a separate leaderboard. Like Speed is doing a separate leaderboard. And, you know, some of them might still end up being mediocre. Like, for instance, Scizor. Well, actually, now that I think about it, Scizor might still be pretty good. I mean, who am I kidding? So Scizor is Steel type. So obviously I can't backport Steel type into Generation 1. I have made the consensus decision that if the typing doesn't exist, it's normal type. The typing, the part that doesn't exist is now normal type. I kind of had this conversation with Speed. It doesn't make sense for, let's say, dark types, obviously, to be part normal type. But it's just, if it doesn't exist, you know, I kind of want to give it stab normal. Because it adds and removes the fewest problems. Like, it adds very few problems to be normal type. You know, the only difference is I'm adding a weakness to fighting, and I'm where are my repels? I'm adding a weakness to fighting, and I'm adding a resistance to Ghost. But in Generation 1, Ghost doesn't really matter. Let's be honest. There's Lick, and that's it. So it's not a big deal. making that change. Now, the changing dark to normal, that's kind of going to be a problem. But it is what it is. You have to make some executive decisions like that. So all types that don't exist will just now be normal. For just the type that exists. Obviously, if the type does in fact exist, they'll get to keep that. The moves, I have not made a decision on how to go about doing the moves because I don't want to invent new moves in Generation 1. I like the game the way it is. I don't want to create things. So, for instance, they're just all going to be I'm not adding anything new. So there are no fairy moves. If you're talking about what do I do for a fairy move backport, I'm just going to pick the most the closest move possible to that move. If it's a fairy move for 80 power, well then I'm going to give them Mega Punch. If it's via level up, they'll get Mega Punch. If it's via TM, they'll get Mega Punch. If it's 85, then I'll Body Slam. Give them Body Slam. Although, to be fair, I think I will lean toward Body Slam a lot more because I don't want to make any of the runs a struggle. It's easy to create vanilla moves. What am I doing? All right, I gotta get myself. All right. There is a lot of chat going on right now, so it's a little hard to balance both the game and the chat at the same time right now. All right, we don't need the full restore, don't need the max potion, don't need the regular potions. Nugget. All right, I've already bought the super repels. I don't think we're gonna need that move at all. Let's get Ice Beam. As soon as I get to a part where I can kind of stop, I will read the comments, obviously. I don't know if I plan on keeping Body Slam or Defense Curl for the whole run. I think I've kind of made a unilateral decision that I'm going to hold on to Ice Beam and see how it goes. And if Defense Curl doesn't help, then we'll remove it in the second run. I'm just in a really technical part of the run where I can't really read chat, but I will read chat as soon as I get to another boring part. A lot of left and rights to click and whatnot. Ooh, that was close. Obviously, I need the PP ups for Blizzard. Okay. So let's see. Just like solo runs, the rules are up to the interpreter and whatever you find fun for sure. Crap. That's fine. I need the XP anyways. Or do a type combination that would be best emulate the type. I don't like the best emulate a type thing because that feels like I'm just inventing the stuff. Because, like, for instance, Charizard could easily be flying, fire, and dragon. And if you don't like the flying, then you just change it to dragon. And I think that would make Charizard significantly better. And that's not very fair. Charizard was meant to be flying fire. Like, that's what it is. So I'd rather give it normal type. And where the only benefit of normal type is resistance to ghost, which is irrelevant, and a weakness to fighting. So if the second type has a weakness to fighting, so be it. I did make it worse, but I feel like it's the best overall compromise. It's easy to create a vanilla move. Significantly more difficult to make things with an effect that doesn't exist. I'll get to that in just a second. All right, so let's see. Now we can go fly over here. I need the ice beams for the rival, so we gotta go heal. Significantly more difficult to make something with an effect that doesn't exist, but you get familiar with the assembly. Fairy moves are normal type moves is what I'm saying. Fairy moves are like normal but super effective against dark type. Dark moves are normal but super effective against psychic. Put dark as ghost because that makes sense. Why Dratini dragon type if it's a snake. If it has two typings and one doesn't exist. Crap! No, we're rewinding that. I made a mistake. It's just a waste of time. I hate it. I just like reading chat and then just mosey along. That's fine, no big deal. Not hurting anybody by rewinding there. It has two typings and one doesn't exist. Why not just remove the other type? I like giving it stab body slam. I feel like it just makes it better. But I'm not necessarily going out to making the runs harder, but I do see that point if it has a second type. But there are a lot of Pokemon that are just single type. I don't know. I really just don't know. Like, there's no best way of going about it. I feel like if I'm gonna do something, I just have to do it unilaterally across the board, even if it doesn't make sense sometimes. Did I just hit myself 3 times in a row? Ouch. I don't know. There is no good answer to that. Wow. You know, we are not getting 115. Look at our current time. That's just not happening. I bet you a slightly higher special here will knock out the Golbat in one hit. Also, the slightly higher speed might also allow me to outspeed the Golbat. Holy... Oh, that's a crit. Okay. Boy, it feels like Lickitung was just like so very close to being good. It just needed just a wee bit more speed and a wee bit more special. And it could have been so much better. Like, ironically, its 55 physical attack is not that bad. But its 60 special is terrible. What am I doing? What are you doing for types that don't exist? I know I tried to watch, or like I remember watching a few of your videos ages ago, but I don't remember exactly what you were doing. I feel like I remember you actually inventing the type. Crap. Gotta use the repel. Oh well, my PP up won't tell me exactly where it is. Huh, 7 HP. Nice. Wonder if I should consider doing something in the future for bikes. I feel like I'm trying to get a little bit more biking practice than I typically do. Maybe I should consider making bike there the Helix fossil. Because I don't ever mess with the third slot. Oh, I've done way too many extra spaces. I knew that was going to happen. It was going to run out. I wonder if my slightly higher physical will knock these out in one hit. Last time I just used one sword dance and prayed. Huh. Nice. To be fair, I am a higher level thanks to that training I had to do. Oh, actually, I'm a very, very high level just because of the fast level up group. I forgot about that. Also, now that I think about it, because of the level up group, maybe keeping defense curl is a very bad idea. Because defense curl, defense curl is not good. Like, I don't need the higher defense. I need the badge boost. If I'm leveling up quickly, then I'm not even getting the benefit of the badge boost. Oh. What am I doing? I sold all my potions. I gotta go heal again. Or just, try. Alright, much higher special. Well, that's unfortunate that it's not a 2-hit for Coughings. That is very, very bad. Poison gas, I'm cool with that. What are you? Oh, wow. Body Slam does so much more than half. Nice. Okay, we'll figure... Did not figure that. Sludge. Okay. You're going to self-destruct, aren't you? Smog? Wow. How lucky. I don't know how I'm going to make that any better in the second run. I mean, I guess I could technically use a defense curl, but I don't think it's going to make any difference if I defense curl or not, because I'm going to take a hit from something else. $54 minutes. Okay. Oh, man, it's been so long since I watched Scott's video. I want to say he got like an hour in maybe just an hour and a few minutes or so. Although, to be fair, his Brock is a lot easier. Lower level and all of that. Also, no defense curl at all makes it more consistent. Crit. Haha. I remembered that guy. It only took 3 runs. Thank you for the leer. I appreciate it very much. Alright, so looks like we are going to have to do... Oh, we don't get Earthquake. Like Lickitung. Well, that means I picked that up for nothing. Really? Oh, it's been so long. The proteins are way up there. Oh, there's some carbos too. I just kind of just didn't use anything. All right. No badge boosting, of course, on Pidgeot. but I got a freeze. Alright, Gyarados, will you one-shot? You will not. Okay. Growlithe. No perfectly good move. Okay, I'll take the Disable. Probably should have badge boosted for speed, but we're all good. Freeze on Venusaur. Ooh, that did not very much damage. That is gonna be the difference in this run versus Lickitung. Lickitung was just able to Swords Dance its way past Venusaur, and Venusaur was never one issue ever. This run, Venusaur could be an issue. I always picked Venusaur because I feel like Charizard's quite easy to defeat because of its moveset's terrible. And Blastoise is easy to defeat as well. For Pokemon that are not like super weak to ice or water, which we are not weak to ice or water. So that's kind of why I went with Venusaur, because Venusaur is not really the easiest to defeat. Really? I find when I end up using I guess you're kind of right. I find that a Razor Leaf is really, really annoying. Razor Leaf and Hyper Beam are both annoying. I lose a lot of runs to both of those. Whereas Charizard never knocks me out unless I'm weak to Flamethrower. And Blastoise never knocks me out unless I'm weak to either Blizzard or Hydro Pump. So like if I'm not default weak to any of those, then Venusaur is usually the hardest for me. I mean, that makes sense. Executor is also annoying. I honestly don't find Executor particularly hard, just annoying. Like a time waste annoying. Especially against a Pokemon that has an ice move. But to be fair, it can put me to sleep and can use moves and slow the whole thing down. But again, I don't find him hard. I just find him annoying. How's this run going? Not good. I mean, I know it says 2 resets and all, but Wigglytuff just has a rough time at Brock, such a rough time at Brock that it makes every other part of the run look bad. Because if I didn't have like such a bad Brock split, I mean, this run is going relatively smooth. It's not going perfectly by any means, but it's going smooth enough. You saw nothing. I know those little flubbubs, I mean, I should be penalized for them, but I just don't feel like they're a big deal, so I just rewind them. That's just me being a bad, like, navigator, player, whatever. That's not really the problem of the Pokemon, and the game is about the Pokemon. I feel like the rewinding is hard, makes it hard enough. Or not, like, the rewinding hurts the time enough. So far, I have not used Defense Curl a single time in this entire run. It better end up being worth it. Because if I don't end up using Defense Curl, I think picking up Psychic will make a big difference. If anything, at least Psychic will make a difference for Koga. I got 1% XP. I might as well just use the defense curls. Unfortunately, the overlay doesn't tell me how far up and down my stats are. I think that's something that'll be worked on in the near future, but not now. But the up and down arrows, obviously, you can tell exist. Although they should probably be invisible until something actually happens. Otherwise, it's a little confusing. Did I beat Sabrina? I think I did. Okay, actually my overlay tells me I did beat Sabrina. Do I really have 270,000 Pokédollars? That seems kind of high. That's the problem with most stone evolutions. Most have weak moves and trying to figure out Brock with said moves. Yeah. Yeah. The stone evolutions just don't get new moves is the problem. I think there's one. Cloyster. Cloyster gets one move. It gets no, not Cloyster. Omastar and Cloyster I think might get Spike Cannon via level up. I might be wrong, but I don't think I am. Of course I missed. Oh my god. That missed Blizzard is going to be very relevant. Oh my. How far back is that? Okay, good. I did save. Whew. Missed Blizzard. Oh. I think I got hit by a sand attack on that Doug Trio earlier that made Blizzard a higher % chance to miss. I didn't even notice. Even though my overlay shows me my accuracy is 67%. We will teach Blizzard in the second run. Oh my. Sorry, we will teach Psychic on the second run. If we find that Defense Curl is not being used at all in the entire run. It's actually a little shocking that so far 115 is very possible, even though hard to achieve. I mean, I just predict that there will be a problem with who am I gonna Agatha. There'll be a major problem. I have to defeat Agatha with Blizzard. Which is not particularly ideal. Oh boy, a crit plus a confuse? Oof. Plus a hit myself. Plus a... See? There, the Razor Leaf did work. To be fair, it was all mostly the Alakazam getting the crit Psybeam plus confusion. That seems unlikely to happen again. See, there we go. Oh wait, Omastar is not a stone evolution. I'm stupid. I don't know why I said that. What about Cloyster? Was that right? Oh, whoops. Was I right about Cloyster? Does Cloyster learn Spike Cannon via level up? Ow. Crit. Wow. How lucky. See, there we go. I knew one of the stone evolutions did something. I don't think I've played all of them, though. I definitely know a lot of them learn nothing, though. Oh, don't all of the Eevees learn stuff? That's probably the one exception, because they actually, like, put effort into the Eevee evolutions. Oh, right. The Nidos also learn stuff, too. Yeah, you're right. So I would definitely say the not as good Pokemon that are stone evolutions don't learn stuff. But then again, now that I think about it, Arcanine is also a not so good evolution. And that one doesn't learn anything either. Arcanine is a very good statistically Pokemon, and it doesn't learn anything. I think it starts with all of its moves. Ember, Takedown, Roar, and like what, Leer? Okay, guys, if we play everything perfectly, it's possible. All right, I also have just realized that I have not gotten Mimic either. So, you know, we'll have to do the run without that too. Stop that. It takes about 45 seconds to a minute to do all of the Elite Four members. Okay, well, unfortunately, my physical has been lowered. Cool, cool. Without Psychic, Agatha is going to take a dump. Oh, right. Well, it's too late for that. We are just going to have to suck it up. I am probably going to consider upping my level to 55, though. Then I could probably two-shot this Dugong. Because this Dugong is a pain. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't pick up Psychic, at least for that moment. I didn't have the foresight. For some reason, my brain was only thinking about Earthquake and how I didn't have it. And then it wasn't thinking about alternative plans of what I should do without Earthquake. Okay, you know what? There's only one other way to go about doing this. It would be to physically wipe. We could do that. We can Blackout. Watch us win this try. I want to Blackout, and I'm probably going to end up winning. Okay, well, Growl sucks. That is going to make the Jinx so much harder. Try to use the Bike. Unfortunately, the Bike of Inspiration didn't give me any inspiration. Come on, Lapras. There you go, Lapras. Good job. I like all my Pokemon changing on the screen. Alright, Lorelei, you did what you were good at. Winning. I haven't even used the PP ups either. God, this run was bad. I played it bad. And it's just overall hard too. Alright, let's try 55. Yeah, so far Defense Curl has been useless. I probably could consider using Defense Curl on here after it uses Rest. That doesn't do much at all. That's still not enough. Even with 2 Defense Curls, cannot knock out Cloyster. That's unfortunate. Did my attack must have dropped. 87 seems really low. Crit. That run seemed to be going too well. Of course there was a crit. On the bright side, we are learning that the second run, we are definitely going to need 2 candy for Lorelei. Yes, the Blizzard did in fact one-shot me. I got an attack drop from the Aurora Beam. If only my overlay told me how many defense curls I was at. I got a crit on that Thunderbolt and made it do less damage. Okay, well, defense curls definitely helped on that one. I am not totally certain. Well, we should probably just go ahead and teach it now that I think about it. I probably could just use all of my candies before Lorelei, and that would probably be enough to just defeat that battle with just Thunderbolt alone without any badge boost. Unfortunately, the over is officially just hit. Congratulations, everybody, on the over. The majority of the people were on the over. I will probably use the same over-under for the second run, because I do think the 115 is possible. Oof. 3-shot on that first Gengar. That is not ideal. I think it'll be too rough without Defense Curl, keeping Ice Beam, dropping it for Psychic, then teaching Blizzard over Psychic is smarter. That seems good too. I agree. That definitely seems good. Holding on to Ice Beam for a longer period of time. It's not like I needed the Blizzard power anyways in that battle. Or honestly, I didn't need it for Rival 6 or Rival 5. Well, I didn't have it for Rival 5. I didn't need it for Rival 6. I think I ended up using Thunderbolt anyways, just because that's what I just did. Okay, it looks like I might have to use the rest of my candies, definitely. Cool, cool. I didn't get hit by Haze that time, so guess I get to keep my regular normal badge boost. Fortunately, I'm getting nailed with some Nightshades. Yeah, 1 Nightshade. Okay. Have a nice night, Shadow Trait. Thank you for stopping by. All right, 65 it is. I don't think we'll even still outspeed. We have 110. Don't the Gengars have like 130? 137, yeah. Oof, that is the worst outcome possible. Get confused, then put to sleep. On the bright side, it looks like it's now 2-shot range, so that will definitely turn this battle around. Not that it matters, but that is also now, oops, super potion range. Ooh, nice. Right. Another super potion range. Okay, not a 2-shot though. For the third one. 115. Oof, that will be definitely a challenge. But I think playing better will reduce the time. We did knock off 7 minutes off of the Lick-a-Tongue rung after all. And we have enough special to actually knock out the Gyarados, so that's good too. Or I shouldn't say enough special. Oops, wrong move. We actually just straight up have Thunderbolt this time, whereas the Lick-a-Tongue didn't have Thunderbolt. Okay, I don't know why I thought that would go differently. Okay, well, we leveled up exactly. That's good. That means it'll be a while, like quite far into the next battle. We'll level up. Oh wait, we don't have defense curl, so it doesn't matter when we level up at all. Oh, I never even used my PP ups on Blizzard. I was wondering how I ran out of Blizzard so fast. Ooh, wow, we one-shot that without any setup? Interesting. Mega Drain. You didn't even bother to go for Razor Leaf. Interesting. Okay, 119.36 on the first run. That is not great, but I do think 115 over-under on the next run will be a good number. Okay. Also, we were a lot faster than Lick-a-Tongue, so we don't really need to hold on to the antidote or the, well, or healing items the whole game. Because that definitely wasted a lot of space. Alright, let me hit the restroom and we can start the second run. Alright. Okay, let's close out of Retro Arch. Saves. Delete the save. Open up Retro Arch. Oh, cool. Game dev sent me the update. That's good. Download. Oh, good. He sent me the whole the index.html. That will be less annoying for me. Cool. All right, now let's load up the ROM. Let's load up GameHook. DVs are already set. I guess that's the HTML at work. Let's go ahead and reload the HTML. Oh boy. The map is really big. That's the default background. That's just something I set. I can fix that. Oh right, it's square shaped. Okay. There we go. That's just my default Charizard background. Did I load GameHook? Yes, GameHook is in fact loaded. Yep. That's fine. I would rather play with the map like this. Is not a big deal. As long as double slap and what else do we want to fix? Oh right, stab. Double slap and stab works. All right, what's our name gonna be? I don't have a name choice, of course. Just double checked. I did load the correct mapper too. It was not the depreciated mapper. Puffed? Sure, we knew Puffed. Last I checked, it was not Koopa shaped. Oh, I knew it was a reference to Ghostbusters State Marshmallow, like Puff Man, or at least that's why I thought it was. The map is so comical. It's a very funny touch. It could also be the sound Wiggly or Jigglypuff makes when it slaps people. Wigglypuff. I cannot tell you how much time I'm gonna save on this double slap thing. Having the PP known to me at all times. I think I probably started like 5 or 6 battles. Maybe even more than 5 or 6 battles with 0 PP. Like I went in with 0. Alright, well I just forgot to pick up the potion. That's unfortunate. Yes, stab is in fact working correctly. And you know, that's all that matters right now. What level for Brock? 18. It cost us a whole 22 minutes to 22 and a half minutes to get past Brock last time. So that is the goal. I don't even really notice the map. In fact, I kind of just noticed the red background more than anything. I just realized I forgot. Oh, I'm out of PP. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we're going to be down 1 potion. Oh, well. Definitely not battling these guys. Not with 10 double slaps. Or any wild Pokemon. We made that problematic choice last time. Need all my double slaps, all my HP. If I get poisoned, oof. If I miss, oof. Okay, well I didn't get poisoned, so that means we can continue training without having to go heal. Man, if this were a randomizer and I had an Abra, that could be a big time save. But also, if this were a randomizer and I just had higher XP yield Pokemon, that would also help. I don't know if you guys noticed, but in the top right, it says what the base XP is. Oops, wrong Poke. Well, that sucks. I don't know why I continue. I'm just so used to training with basically unlimited PP. But in the top right, definitely pay attention to the XP, base XP, 52. That is pretty low, not very good. Base XP, 72. I mean, better, but not great. I mean, to be fair, you're not going to be able to see a lot of them because there's only like, 5 Pokemon in the whole forest. 53. Slightly more than Weedle. Oh, I also learned in Speedrunner's most recent video. Maybe, oh, hold on. It might not have been the most recent. Actually, I think it's a subscriber only video. Not subscriber. Member only video. The like, what's it? The Gen 5 legendary. The black one, the white one, and the flying one. He mentioned that the starter battle, the game purposely lowers the XP yield of the starters, like the base XP for that one battle. The one battle, so you don't level up. So when you do a second rival battle, you will still be level 5. All right, 3 double slaps. That's approximately... Oh. Can I knock out one Rattata? Worth 16 XP? Not even worth the time, really? Gotta love the accuracy. Just so bad. The damage power is also quite low. Can't even knock out Caterpies with one instance of double slap. It takes 3 whole slaps. If I don't get a 3 slap, it lives. I've missed the first double slap of the last 3 battles. Nice. Okay, so Pidgey is base 55. Ah. Slightly higher than Caterpie, Pidgey. And by the way, the base XP is only the amount you essentially... I don't want to say multiply the level, but that's basically what the math is. Obviously, the math doesn't actually work out that way. There's like more complicated like functions in the math, but it's essentially level times base XP. What it breaks down to it. There's some more math in the middle, but for the most part, it's level and XP, base XP. God, I just healed and I'm already down to 3. Okay, this is supposed to be like a high rate. Okay, 57, so 1 higher than Pidgey. So like Caterpie, Pidgey, and Rattata are basically all the same. So next time you go making fun of Caterpie, training on the Caterpie is not that much better. Or actually, well, not that much worse than Pidgey and Rattata. But this whole area's got higher levels than that grass patch above us, so that's why this area is better to train, even if the grass is less encounters. You know what's funny? That Metapod has a crit rate. Pay attention. In the top, the right side, it says the crit rate. I know it's funny because game dev has not completed the JSON file for every Pokemon, but it's just funny that all of the Pokemon here in this forest have the crit rate and I don't. Crap. Could knock out the Metapod. That last part where you said me, that can't be right. My level does not affect the XP at all. In Gen 5, it does. Oh, you mean... Why even include that? Why? Oh well. Alright, 2 PP. God, you know it's going to take so long. We don't expect to beat Brock until approximately 22 minutes in. And that was a second try, I think? But to be fair, it was a second try because we didn't know that we needed to waste all of our PP going into the battle. If we did waste our XP going into the battle, I'm sure we probably would have first tried. Or at least really, really close to. Because, let's be honest, that Onix, if it's not... Or if it uses Bide, it could probably knock us out very easily. Luckily, it was using Screech and Tackle. So... who knows what could possibly happen. Also, during that battle, I used Sing to go through his 5 full heals and then use my double slaps. But the thing is, I only put him to sleep twice. I'm curious if I should waste off the Sings too. Because, I mean, I only got like possibly one extra hit on him. While he was asleep. No, well, I guess technically all those hits while he was asleep counted. Hard to say. It also took 6 hits to defeat the Geodude in both attempts. So it's not like we have that many double slaps to use before we want to start going into. Actually, now that I think about it, just the waste of time alone to use the Sings. The 15 Sings. Also, he hit us a few times. So now that I think about it, it's best that we should just waste off the Sings too. Basically, we just go balls in. Nothing but attacking moves. That is it. Oh look, Pikachu's base 82 XP. It also gets 58 total, which makes it higher, like more impressive than a Metapod. Well, a level 5 Metapod, not a 6. Alright, after this set of double slaps, we will go and attack the trainers. I think level 15-ish should hopefully get us through. Last time we got like 4 misses in our 10 PP. And I don't think we'll get that. I don't think it'll be that bad this time. Sweet. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Game Dev did in fact fix the XP to next level. It now actually tells us how much XP it is to the next level. That is going to be quite useful because we will be 390 XP away from level 18 instead of just being level 18. That will honestly save us some time. Actually, I think last time we just beat him up and then we just trained until we made it to 18, but still, you get my point. Normally, I like to battle all of the Weedles along the, or all the Caterpies along the way to the trainers, but we actually can't. So I need to pick the grass spots that have no encounters, which I did. All right, good. We do have 2 antidotes, so if we do get poisoned, we're all good. All right, no miss. That's good. Oh, we didn't have to use two double slaps on any of them. Haha. And because we're going to be in this forest for like forever, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Pokeball while we're here. Okay, well, I walked through the grass to do it, and I was hoping I'd get an encounter along the way. Holy crap. I cannot believe I just walked through that much grass. No encounters. I didn't know that grass was glitched. I don't think it is. I purposely walked in the no encounter grass. Okay, well, I did not expect me to miss 3 double slaps along the way. And then, oh my god. You know how many times I have to go up and down to get 1 encounter? I just got 3 in like a few spaces. Crazy. It's not going to work like that now. Imagine if that poisoned me. I'd be pretty mad if that poisoned me. All right. Well, we have approximately 7 minutes left of pre-Brock game. And then we got game on. Oh, actually, it just dawned on me. Hold on. I also just realized I can't actually physically type this because the letter R is in it. Engage with audience, start a poll. Paste. It's a good thing I don't plan on changing the time. Plan on keeping 1:15 once again. Copy. Paste. There we go. I did it all without typing the letter R. I feel proud of me. All right, unpause. Boy, haven't you guys noticed that missing is really contagious in Pokemon? Like, the moment you get 1 miss, like, missing again, no matter what the accuracy, seems, like, very likely. It's just contagious. 1 miss leads to another miss. can't tell you how many times I've gotten like 3 Mega Punch misses in a row. The odds of that are just so low, but it happens so often. All right. Well, got almost one more level to go. Because we are 390 away from the next level. So pretty much one level to go. Oh, right. The number of hitting yourself in confusion, though, I mean, today has been very, very bad, but there have been runs where I don't hit myself in confusion at all. So, I mean, I want to say it kind of evens itself out, even if it doesn't feel like it. There have been plenty of runs where I just don't hit myself at all. And then, like, today has just been a bad run where I hit myself a lot. Actually, the last run where we beat Agatha, like, it just basically took us not hitting ourselves, and that was pretty much it. The moment we stopped hitting ourselves, boom, won. No problem. We're getting there. 2 level 61 metapods, and then we just have to get down to level 61. Level 6 metapods, and we just have to get to 390 XP. All right, I think after the next 10 will do it. Well, it'll get us to the 390 threshold. Hopefully. Oh, actually, hold on a second. That seems unlikely. Holy crap, that's a lot of XP. We're going to need 6 of the high-level metapods, and even then we still have to essentially one-shot them all. Okay. Well, apparently it's the next heal. Somewhere around the midpoint of the next heal, we'll get to that 390 mark. It might be 400. I'm not 100% sure. I keep on saying it's 390, but I think it's the first Pokemon is 190, and I think the second Pokemon is 210. So, I mean, technically 400 XP. But I say 390 so that way I confuse myself into making sure I don't fuck up. Oh my god, we made it. Okay. Now we just have to beat the junior trainer, or the light years trainer, and then we just have to waste our PP. Sweet. Oh, awesome. I didn't see how much that was, but that was like basically it. All right, we got to get all of our 10 PP back. All right, so I think the thing we're going to do is we have to obviously find a metapod. Then we waste disable after putting it to sleep. That way we don't take damage. Or we can just go ahead and keep missing Sing. You know, that works too. Oh, it woke up. Darn it. All right, well, at this point it doesn't matter. I was hoping to not take any damage, but it just doesn't matter. We're going to take damage. We're going to use a potion. Not a big deal. You know, I didn't realize that this is the long part. The wasting our PP is the long part. 409 total? Huh. Interesting. Wow, this takes almost a whole minute on its own. Actually, no, it's a lot more than a minute. This almost takes 2 whole minutes to knock out on its own, just getting rid of the PP. So we started at like 19. $2.19 from Sandrew. Okay. Okay. 6 double slaps for Geodude. Oh, use defense scroll on turn 1. That's not good. Use defense scroll on turn 2. Now the double slaps do 1 damage. I think we might have to reset. Oh boy. Okay, well, we used all 10 of them on Geodude. 61. We take 50% of the damage ourselves. We do about 5 damage in attack. I guess it depends on if it rounds up or rounds down. Oh, it's going to hit us with Bide. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Oh my god, we did it. Holy crap. No resets. And somehow, still about the same amount of time. Unless I was misremembering and we started Brock at 22. Okay. This is not going the same. Last time we crushed these fools. Didn't even really need to heal afterward to get PP. Oh no, we missed. Okay, we knocked out 1 hit. Alright, we got 3. Okay, whew, okay. Still 50-50 on the over. Interesting. Oh, actually, it's 2 votes. Never mind. Okay, we got 6 double slaps for 2 Pokemon. That seems doable. Come on. Get in the ball. You were first try last time. 2 minutes and 25 seconds faster. Oh, okay. That's good. Apparently I decided I wanted to defeat 1 more Pidgey before going into Mount Moon to get to level 20. Sure. I think we're still going to end up knocking out all of the wild Pokemon with Water Gun. That just seems like the right strat. Oh, I beat it at 25. Okay. I understand that these are 2 shots, but I mean, at this point, the fast level up group and all. I mean, also, you know, we have to battle them anyways. I mean, running away from this not that much faster. Wonder if I should be using double slap until I run out of the PP for double slap. Oh, hello, rare Clefairy. It's been so long since I've seen a Clefairy. I feel like they're a higher spawn rate in red, but not blue. Like, blue, I feel like they're very rare to see a Clefairy. Possibly, Paris and Clefairy are flipped, I would imagine, spawn rate. It would not shock me if they're flipped spawn rate. Because Paris is incredibly rare in red, I think. Or at least I just don't remember it as a kid. And I spent a long time in Mount Moon as a kid. It's either not very memorable Pokemon or they're just not very common in red. Still no Paris, though. That means I'll have to do some extra training to catch a Sandshrew. Unfortunately, that means a lot of our time saved on Brock might be wasted on Sandshrew. Oh, you're not Sandshrew. You're not Sandshrew. You are Sandshrew. Haha. Not too shabby. Okay, you know, one of these Mega Punches will hit someday. Maybe. Okay, well, that's my fault for being greedy with Water Gun. I probably could have used some potions there, but that was a lot of damage. Okay, not too shabby. Also level 23, nice damage rounding threshold. Making her a 2-shot, nice. I think last time I kept double slap. This time I kept both water moves. All right, well, fingers crossed. You know, I just now noticed that, I mean, it wasn't working in the last run, but stab is now only working while in battle. Either that or I wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, it definitely doesn't work in the overworld. Oh wait, but oh no, it just doesn't work pre-battle. Interesting. It does work in the overworld. Okay. Okay, so looking at the game fact, the wild encounter odds for Clefairy is 1% on the ground floor, 4%, 6%, where Paris is 5, 10, and 15 in red and blue. Huh. Okay. I guess I'm just don't remember Paris at all. I remember Clefairy all the time. Oops. Not water gun. Bubble beam. Luckily, that was a 2-shot anyway, so it didn't really matter. Oh, crap. I just realized I am not going to have any Mega Punches left for the Oddish. Oh, that's not good. I mean, I guess I could just use the Elixir then. Definitely mental error. Okay, 1,000 less dollars. I think we had like 2,000 to spare anyways. Okay, so far so good. I mean, to be fair, our last run did not have like a lot of resets, so it's like there's not a lot of room we can cut like for error. So maybe like the decision on making the over under 115 when there's only a few resets to really cut out. Yeah, I definitely think I may have botched that. I should have considered what, 117? Oh well. I forgot there wasn't a lot of reset time to cut out, whereas Lickitung had a lot of resets to cut out. Like, resets are just straight up saved time. And if we truly did only save 2 minutes off of Brock, like Boss KO said, then we probably are not going to be able to cut off a ton of time total. We will be able to save, I think, another reset on, Koga. Actually, now that I think about it, we're not changing our strategy for Koga, aren't we? Like, we're keeping Ice Beam. Instead, we're keeping Defense Curl the whole time, so that way we can defeat Lorelei. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to luck our way through Koga, like we did last time. Well, there's nothing we can really do about Agatha and Lance. Oops. Finally, I can be done with Mega Punch. I don't know if I'm faster than than Ponyta. I did sell the full restore, which, okay, I'm faster than Ponyta. Okay, we're good. I am much higher level, so that also makes sense. Oh yes, love the overlay telling me it's 127 power for Body Slam. It makes me feel good inside. I wonder if I should consider adding in just a little bit of extra training. Like, I can add most of Giovanni's gym without much time loss if I add Psychic. just don't know if it's worth it. Plus, I got a first try Erica, and that was, I think, because I got a freeze in the victory bell. I'm not sure if I can do that again. Cool. Because Mega, or just Defense Curl has been like... Oops. I don't know. Defense Curl just hasn't... Like, I figured maybe I should just consider using all of my candies at Lorelei and just be done with it there. Consider adding some more training. Oops. And if I struggle, I struggle. So be it. Alright, so I wanted to move the bike to the 3rd slot. And try to use the bike more often. It does look that I will need a heal in the center, which not a big deal now it's in the 3rd slot. Because the bike does help if I manage to move properly. The last run I did not move very well in the Safari Zone. And that caused me to run out of spaces. Not spaces, sorry. Run out of repel spaces a little early. Yeah, I think the Giovanni trainers is a good idea. Last time I got a Gen 1 miss in the Cubone. And this other Slowpoke survived a single Thunderbolt. Haha. Not too worried about these guys. Lickitung wasn't strong enough to one-shot both of them perfectly, but Wigglytuff should be. I know, right? When the overlay works, it's perfect. All the power is so good. I don't know if you guys know or appreciate the instead of decimals, we used halves and 3/4. I think it's one of the coolest features in the entire overlay. I don't know how many people notice that kind of thing. Because I'm considering adding that, or asking him to add that for the accuracy percentage. Because the ... percent just takes up a lot of space. It's kind of ugly. All right, we set our dig location. Now we go get Ice Beam. Teach it over Bubble Beam. Where are you? There you are. I like how I used to have a problem remembering to get the second water. And now I don't have a problem remembering to get the second water because I just buy 2 of them up front. Cool. Two Pokemon we've seen: a defensive-ish tank in Lickitung, and a buff glass cannon in Wigglytuff. I don't have a good explanation for. I would actually say it's the opposite. I'd say Wigglytuff is more of the tank, and Lickitung was more the glass cannon. Because Lickitung required the setup of Swords Dance every single time. And Wigglytuff's just tanking it all. Unless I read that backward. How dare you survive? I'm gonna try the harder. I'm gonna try getting psychic. Ouch. 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 If only the turns of Wrap. Oh my god, the turns of Wrap do count toward the sleep counter. Holy crap. Ah. Well, there's our first reset. Should have expected that. Petal Dance is pretty strong. Oh yeah, statistically, yeah, that makes sense. The HP is pretty high on Lickitung. Yes, no sleep, perfect. That's right. Let's see you try and put me to sleep now. Oh, Petal Dance didn't even do very much. I might have had a chance to survive that Petal Dance. Alright, I'm going to need to remember to move the Super Repels up to the Rare Candy slot. Aw, you survived. I was hoping to conserve PP. Well, why am I conserving PP? I can't even hit anything with Body Slam in this whole building. Okay, last time we got pretty lucky on this. We also have a lot of HP, so we're not actually as scared of Nightshades as one would think. Also, we resist Lick, because apparently they use Lick. Last time that HP up was in my inventory for so long. Okay, you can stop hitting yourself now. Thank you. I understand, you know, we got to give the opponent a little bit of a chance, but you don't have to do that. Luckily, we're faster than the Rockets. Because last time we were, with Lickitung, we were not faster than the Golbat. And that was a real problem. Luckily, now we know we are faster than the Golbat. All right. That Rocket's actually a little smart. He's got 4 Pokemon. Not a lot of people in the game have 4+ Pokemon. Alright, I'm trying it. Who knows? Could be a very bad mistake for Agatha, but I do like changing things up on the second run. Not Agatha, sorry. It could be very bad for Lorelei. But I do like changing the strats up. I just didn't use it like the whole run, and it wasn't that beneficial. But still could end up being a horrible, horrible mistake. But I think we'll compensate with the extra rare candies. All right. Now, oh my god. Oh, I just made it. Whew. I also got a pop-up on the other monitor saying something bad just happened on this, on YouTube. Alright, what happened? I don't know. It says it's not running smooth. Okay, well, fingers crossed it's still running smooth enough. Alright, if we could just not get hit by Psychic, you know? Oh. Reconnection successful. Oh no, I've been hit by Smokescreen. Oh, it's still a 3-shot. And I missed. Oh my god, Smog. Okay, hopefully we're past our problems. I got green bars on OBS. Hopefully everything is. How did I win? Psychic. To be fair, Psychic did not make much of a difference. So the JSON now has been updated with all 251 Pokemon from Gen 1 and 2. The only thing left to do is... You mean update? Or, alright. Okay, now floor 7. Get around that guy. Floor 10. Carbos. Rare candy. Did not need to grab TM26. I'm gonna go and get rid of that now. Okay, there's a Carbos in here somewhere, and Protein. Alright, 5th floor. I did not need the Hyper Potion last time, but weirder things have happened. Haha, you missed Sand Attack and then you hit Sand Attack. Feels bad. I felt so good. Oh my god, you survived a Thunderbolt. How dare you? Cool, cool. Now, how's Venusaur gonna go? Ice Beam. Oh my god, a freeze. Yes, I will gladly take a freeze. Alright, well, I don't have a full restore, but I do have a Hyper Potion, so that will do. We'll use it before the next guy. I don't expect too many things to live. I do expect the Kangaskhan and the Nidoqueen. Actually, I expect everything on... I actually expect everything except for the... Oh, crap. The Nidorino to survive a hit on the entire opponent's team. Wigglytuff's special is pretty low, but it is higher than the other Pokemon we played earlier today, Lickitung. So, I mean, I guess I can't complain. Oh no, not Tail Whip. Thank you. Get rid of that poison. Up, down, down, left. You know, I think my plan for Giovanni's gym, I do plan on doing the training in Giovanni's gym. However, what I'm going to do differently is I'm going to use all my ice beams on the trainers, and then I'll teach Blizzard after I'm done with the trainers. Psywave. Oh, that's funny. It missed, too. I can't remember the last time I did a damageless Sabrina where the reason I took no damage was not because of one-shots. Oh, actually, no. I got hit by an attack. I'm stupid. I got hit by the Psybeam on the Venomoth. All right, dig spot. I feel like as far as playing is concerned, though, this run is going very well. Like little tiny mental errors, I feel like I've improved. Oh wow, I can't take the Carbos. Interesting. I only bought 3. I could have sworn 4 is the point where you can't take them anymore. Weird. Like if you buy 4 at the mart, then be prepared that the last Carbos won't work. Weird that it happened at 3. Let's see. I don't know if you'll get under 115, just checking in. I think we got 118 in the last run. So we will have to get a pretty lucky Agatha in order to get 115. But we have fixed all the minor mistakes. The problem is the first run didn't have a lot of mistakes. Like the first run, we had essentially like a few resets on like Brock and Koga. And we didn't have those resets this time. But it's just like the whole run is just not very different. I feel like the only thing I've really improved upon is my movement. The order I've done things in has just been improved, but other than that, it's been relatively the same run. Do I think Clefable's better? Oh, handily better. Metronome allows you to get past Brock way faster. Even if I didn't cheat, I think it still would have made it way faster past Brock. And by cheat, what did I do to cheat? I restarted the run over and over again until I got a first try Brock, which basically required us to get like a water and ice move or something like that within our 10 metronomes. I think it was like my third or fourth try. So, you know, it only cost me like 20 minutes or so to get that run with Wigglytuff or Clefable. End up getting like second place. All right, so this is why we got rid of defense crawl. So we do this extra training here. You use an X attack while I'm underground? That's bull. That's so bull. It made me waste an extra ice beam, and I need those ice beams. Also, I have no healing items. So, like, any damage I take during these battles, that's going to go on to the battle with Giovanni. I know the item in this gym is just a revive, so it's like useless. This is a Tauros. All right, I need to start using these body slams, even if they're not super effective. I need the ice beams and the psychics for Giovanni. Uh-oh. We sold the max potion earlier. Okay, actually, you know what? We're just gonna go heal. We battled everybody. It's not that big a deal. So that's the point where I should be teaching Blizzard. I'm going to go ahead and hold off because I'm just too lazy to teach Blizzard. Also, I just like the accuracy of Ice Beam. But I do recognize that we will need the power of Blizzard for Rival 6. Okay, good. Level 51, right on the nose. I like it. I don't know if Rival 6 will do that. We might have to battle a wild Pokemon or two, actually. Actually, we might even get a reset. Oh, crap. I forgot to use the Blizzard. Of course you got a crit. At least it didn't survive this time. That's good. It survived last time. Oh, Alakazam didn't get a crit and paralyzed. Nice. Poison powder miss. I like it. Oh, but we got poisoned, and I don't have an antidote. Feels bad. All right, well, that's a little bit of a waste of time, so be it. We have to go through that grass again, which sucks. Also, we didn't level up. And we're actually not that close to a level up either. I think we're going to have to go ahead and battle the Machamp guy. I can't think of a guy who would give around 1,800. Unfortunately, Machamp guy will give us, like, probably like 4,000. That's just gonna have to do. At least we healed. So that way we don't have an unexpected accidental almost reset. Oh, that was close. Almost screwed up that boulder. But it's not the first time I screwed up that boulder, but it would be almost the second time in like a literal 100 runs. At least this time we have Psychic, so like he should be, what, one-shots? Okay, that was a crit. Okay, not gonna lie. Now I want to battle the water Pokemon guy and get another level. I think we could do that. I don't think it will cost us that much, and the extra level. So here's the reason why. All right, we need to get to 64 or 65. A nice damage rounding threshold for Lorelei. 64, I think is gonna suck. I think if we get to 65, it'll be just that much better. Oh, it's gonna be close. 1,400, 1,900. Yes, perfect. Okay, now our 11 rare candies will get us to 65. And I think that will hopefully offset our problems with Lorelei. We don't really have any badge boosts, so like whatever levels we get, we get. All right, perfect. 65. All right, hopefully that will do. Okay, that was good. That was good. That means it's going to be a two-shot. I like it. That also means that hopefully Cloyster will be a one-shot. Yes, that's a big deal. That was a very big deal. Not getting hit by Growl, also a big deal, because that means Jinx is not going to hit me like she did last time. A Hydro Pump miss, nice. This time, if we got hit by Hydro Pump crit, I don't think we'd die. Last time we died. We can get hit by the submission on Machamp, though. So, fingers crossed that just doesn't knock us out. He's got pretty random AI. Or we get a crit. You know, I forgot the chance there was a crit. Okay, well, it's basically Psychic and Prey at this point. Alright, well, our praying is not going well. Oh, two-shot, though. That's going to be good. Unfortunately, there's no way to one-shot this. We're a much higher level this time. You know, I forgot the last time we did not use all of our candies. This time we did. So the much higher level might make a difference. And no sleep, but he did. Ooh, okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, yes. This is the run. This is the run. We're going to make it. Oh, we're going to save so much time. Yeah, I know. I didn't hit myself in confusion once. How unlike me. Cool, cool. All right, all right, all right, all right. We're at the champion. Now, the big question is, can we get the... If we do first try the champion, can we do it? I don't know, because normally it takes over a whole minute to do the champion. So I don't know if we can make it under 110, but that would be pretty sweet if we could. Yeah, I don't think Thunder would have, or Blizzard would have knocked that out one hit. Oh, you got a crit. How dare you? Oh, yes, you died. Oh, I think you may have survived last time. No burn? Don't mind if I do. Now, we are a little low on HP, though. Froze. Froze. 109.22. Crazy. Absolute crazy. I don't even remember where our one reset was. Whew. I mean, I don't know why I'm so excited. It's 110. It's not even that good of a time. Or 109. A lot of times a relatively bad time. I was expecting 1 hour. Oh, when I first started this, I'm like, oh, Clefable got 47 minutes. I remember watching Scott's video, and Scott was really, really close to Clefable and in Wigglytuff. So this is gonna be a good run. I don't know what they did differently in Yellow, but boy, was this not the same run. Oh. 10 double slap PP though sucks. All right, so let's see. Where's 109 put us? 109 puts us right around the Ammonite area. Unfortunately, I feel like if I were to play Ammonite today, I would probably do much better than that time because I'm just a much better player. Erica? Oh, right. The pedal dance that almost could have lived on. Yep, that makes sense. Unfortunately, it is still like 40th on the list. That is a stark contrast to Clefable. Boy, very, very different runs. Well, anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed that I played a second run today. There was really nothing for me to do. Honestly, I could do a third. What was the third one on the poll? If I pick the third Pokemon and I know it's going to be a good run, I don't mind doing a third. Chansey? No, we're not doing Chansey. No way. Nope. I'm not suffering for Chansey. No, thank you. All right, actually, hold on. Let me just bring it up. Show you guys what it looks like. So here's what I do every single time I do a run. All right, every time I do a run, I knock it off one of these lists. I haven't done the Gen 2 randomizer list yet, but so we just did Lickitung, so that one's gone. And we did Wigglytuff, so that one's gone. All right, so we officially have 55 Pokemon left that I can do a solo run for. By the way, Gen 1 random. 45, and remember that doesn't count, like this is one technically, but anyways, What do I want to do? I think I should just pick. Speed, I don't know if you're available, but I don't mind doing a race. But I understand if you're not up to it. It's pretty late. If you guys don't know, Speed and I are planning on doing like 2 races. Call? Sure. We're planning on doing a lot of races in the upcoming month to knock off all of the randomizer ones. Hypno. Oh, I like Hypno. Hypno could be a very fun run. But it sounds like Speed and I might do one. Maybe.
What's up?
Hey, so you want to do a run?
Yeah, sure. How does my mic sound? I just got a new mic today.
It's different.
Do I need to turn it down?
I don't know why, but it sounds like you're like in a cup.
I know my mic has some like different options for it, like where to capture sound. I'm not sure which one's right.
That is fine. Okay. So I guess we're just gonna get to pick a run. Any run that you have in mind?
Not sure. I looked at your list. Haven't we already done Eevee? I was trying to ask you that.
Oh, was Eevee on the list still?
Yeah, I remember Eevee was like last place for me.
Yeah, we've definitely done Eevee. No, Eevee's not on the list. There's only Flareon.
I could have swore on your stream I saw Eevee next to Flareon. Unless what you had up was the vanilla run list.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever done Flareon, randomizer or regular.
No, I know Flareon. I was talking about Eevee.
Oh, John Calibro is saying it's my regular run list.
Oh.
I don't think I've done Eevee on the regular run list. I'm not exactly one for playing
run.
hard Pokemon.
What are some good options? Nothing like Marowak, but something decent. What are some good options we have?
Victory Bell, Hypno. Let's be honest, nobody's gonna pick Hypno. We would have to pick Hypno.
Yeah, let's do Hypno.
All right.
I don't trust you guys.
You go ahead and make the ROM, and I will
Okay.
hit the restroom, end the stream, and then put the stream starting soon. Let's try and shoot for 11.
Yeah.
All right. I will set the stream up momentarily, guys, and you can hang out in that chat until it starts.